Hi, in this video we are going to learn line 56, 4-part big star, line D on the clarinet. So I'm going to walk through each line, I'll do some demonstrations, and then we'll put it all together and hopefully you can play along with me. So starting with line D, we have our treble clef, and then there's nothing in our key signature, all the notes are natural. So we move on to our time signature. We are in 4/4 time. The top number tells us how many beats per measure. The bottom number is the value of the whole note. So if we had a whole note, it would get 4 beats, and half of a whole is a half. Half of 4 is 2. So the half notes get 2 beats each. Then half of a half is a quarter, and half of 2 is 1. So the quarter notes get 1 beat each. And finally, half of a quarter is an eighth, and half of 1 is half. So not 0 or 1, but half. So whenever we have eighth notes, individually they get half of a beat. So it takes 2 of them to take the same amount of time as a single quarter note. So for this first line D, we start with 2 quarter note C's. So we're going to cover the thumb, 1, 2, 3. And then we have a quarter note E, and then eighth notes E to D. Then we get to the next measure, we have 2 quarter note C's, then a half note E. In the next measure, we go below the staff with a ledger line and a space to B. We have 2 quarter note B's, which is thumb, 1, 2, 3, and the middle finger on the middle hole. Don't let your fingers migrate to where they don't belong. Each finger is assigned to a particular key or hole that it has to cover. So we've got 2 B's, then 2 C's, and then in the next measure we have a D, a B, and we end up on a C. So this is how this first line D will be played. 1, 2, ready. And then we move on to the next line D. We're going to scroll down, and hopefully you can see that they are exactly the same. Same note, same rhythm, same everything. So we're not going to walk through this line D because we've already done it. So let's scroll to the next page and the next line D. This one's different. This one starts out with 4 eighth note C's, so thumb, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 quarter note B's. We just add the middle finger to the middle hole. In the next measure we have 2 quarter note C's and a half note B. Then we start the pattern over again with 4 eighth note C's, 2 quarter note B's, but in the next measure we have 2 quarter note C's, and then we move up using eighth notes on our scale, so B, C, D, E. We're going to start at the beginning of this third line D, and this is how it goes. 1 and 2 and ready. And that will lead us right into the next line D, which hopefully you notice is just like the first 2 line Ds. So let's take a moment and talk about form. And I am also going to move over here, so I'm a little more out of the way. Okay, so in talking about form, actually I want to move down here. In talking about form, we use letters to talk about themes or ideas. So the first 2 lines, we had our first idea, and it was the A theme, or the A section. Then when we got to this third line D, it was different. So we would call that the B section, or the B theme. And then ending the same way we started, we would call that the A section as well. So your form for 4-part big star is AABA. So I just wanted to mention that. Now, what I'm going to do to play all the way through this with my metronome set to 92 beats per minute, and I hope you can play along and keep up, we're going to start here on this line D because I do not have the technology to be scrolling back and forth while I'm playing. I'm just not that fancy. We're going to start here. I'm going to play this line D twice. Then I'm going to pop up here to this line D on the third time and finish back down here on this line D. So if you can keep up, great, play along. If you're not quite there yet, stop the video and practice a little bit, and then come back when you're ready. But here we go. One, two, ready. And that was it for 4-part Big Star, line D. I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you next time.